Harmy mateys, welcome to the Halloween episode of Random Ramblings. I can do it. I'm Jerome.
I'm Nick.
And I'm Hess.
And today we're talking about Game of Thrones Season 4, Episodes 1 and 2, Two Swords, and The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. What was the second one called again?
You're so stupid. The Lion and the Rose.
Lion and the Rose. I was close. All right, so finally in Season 4, we got one of the coolest moments of the show.
Yeah.
Fucking Leech Dick died.
Leech Dick died. I was wondering, I was driving home, and I was like, I wonder how long it'll take Hess or Jerome to mention that Joffrey died in Episode 2.
Yep.
About 30 seconds into the podcast, we mentioned he died.
That's about, well, I think the over-under was 20.
Yeah. So before we get into the podcast, do we want to explain our costumes?
I didn't want anything to do with this.
Yeah, I picked out your costume because I was going to go like make you a clown or something, but I didn't think you'd get into it at all.
You were going to put paint on my face?
Yeah, and a little nose on it. But
yeah, that's not happening.
That would have been funny.
Yeah, but I know Nick's a little...
I got something you can squeeze.
Nick is a little bitch, and I know he wouldn't be a part of it.
You guys sell those red noses at Walgreens, so it would have been perfect.
Only in May.
Oh, I'm sure you've got some laying around somewhere.
Nope.
Do you guys know... Obviously, I'm a pirate. I mean...
Are you?
Yeah. It's
obviously, I'm a pirate.
It's pretty weird doing a podcast with one eye, I gotta admit.
I called him Sammy Davis Jr., and he didn't know what that meant.
Does he have a pirate patch?
No, he has one eye.
Unfortunately for Hess not being here, we have Halloween Kit Kats on the table.
That's sad.
That we may eat at any moment.
I'm not eating them.
And if anybody wants any,
Come on,
I got some doubloons.
You got what?
I got some golden doubloons if anybody wants any money. So
yeah.
But all right, let's get into the podcast. I'm going to open up a Kit Kat, and Nick, you get us into the show.
You're going to open up a Kit Kat?
Yeah.
Are you?
Well,
what are you? It looks like you're wearing like a car floor mat there on your chest.
That's what it feels like.
Honestly. If you want to take off the chest piece, you can, but I mean, it kind of ruins the costume. Then you just look like a guy wearing an army hat.
I feel like, do you remember that picture that lady made of me with the fucking army hat on, and I was looking up? And
No, you want some Kit Kat?
No, I'm good.
Is that an orange Kit Kat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Fucking delicious.
Fucking delicious.
I wish I would have known. I would have brought some candy.
Like to us?
To up here so I could eat it.
Oh. Well, how would you eat it? You can't even see your mouth.
That's true.
It's gonna be interesting.
You're gonna shove it through your hole?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that wouldn't be the only thing he's shoving in his hole.
Well, yeah, it was practice.
Oh my God, it's really Hess. It's not even Jason.
Oh, he's gonna do that like 100 times.
Did he know what Jason sounded like when he was underwater in the first movie?
He's like, someone say action!
That went down the wrong fucking hole.
No, you don't say.
What?
She's like,
Okay,
are you dying?
sorry.
Are you dying? What, are you too loud?
Why are you guys frozen again? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Can you hear us at least? I'm checking that as a no. Can you hear us? Hess.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay. We can see you just fine, unfortunately.
Oh.
Oh, you want to take us through the episode now?
No, let's just watch Hess for an hour.
She says the neighbors are banging.
Your neighbors are having sex?
They're having sex?
I guess.
How does she know that?
She's saying, hey, the neighbors are banging again. Doggy style. Is it from you coughing? Because it was loud as fuck, so I kind of don't blame your neighbors.
If I was you, I'd go tell your neighbors to fuck off. You were almost dying in there.
Yeah.
I know. I had water go down the wrong hole.
And they just start having sex because they're mad at you?
Like, we'll teach
And
them.
now I have like water on the inside of my mask, phlegm in my throat.
And we haven't even said, so, in this episode.
Yeah.
I literally started to talk, and then you put your face mask up, and I thought, oh, we're 100 times. And then you just fucking lost it.
Can't wait to see it.
No, now you're gonna do it?
Yeah. All right, maybe we should get into the episode.
All right, so it starts off with a previous on.
I've never seen Jason clean the inside of his mask before. It's pretty interesting.
It's gonna happen.
This pirate patch is fucking itchy as balls.
I hope both of you have the worst hour of your lives.
I won't. I'm a pirate, for fuck's sake. Oh, Nicky, get into the episode.
Yeah. real quick, I saw Nick on Saturday night, and he told me that you had something up your sleeve, and I go, what are you going to dress up as?
And...
Wow, what a shit show this is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So you asked Nick what he was going to dress up as, and...
Hold on, let me put you in my ears. Oh, I go, and he goes, oh yeah, I think Jerome has something up his sleeve. And I go, what about you? And he goes, I'm going to dress up as Nick.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did.
Little did he know,
Yeah.
I bought him an army costume at the dollar store.
Yeah, he's... No... I can't even talk now. This is so fucked up. Spared no expense is what I tried to say.
I mean, that makes sense.
We would have
you know what?
we would have went all out for you, but like I said, you wouldn't play along.
Oh, absolutely.
You could have been a pirate with me, people. Arr, arr, arr. But no.
Okay, so you're right. This is better.
Yeah.
Okay. Touche. All right, should we talk about this stupid episode now?
I don't know. Is that going to freeze again?
Excuse me, Jesus.
Yeah, okay, on that note, you can go on with the episode.
All right, so it starts
You have a
off with previous...
Knife in your hand?
No, he's just happy
Yeah,
to
it's
see
my pirate
you.
knife. Because I need to shank any bitches. You know what pirates do.
Okay, previously on...
It was a long-ass It was chock full of shit. Did you notice that?
Yeah, that's why I'm fucking talking about
Yeah.
it.
Did you notice they
It
changed...
went all the way back to Ned Stark getting beheaded.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
And me too. They,
Do
they,
we know why?
They changed the logo a little bit on that too. I like that.
Do we know why?
I don't remember why, but I remember it coming
It showed him cut off the dude's head, and then it shows his head get cut off because that's the sword that Tywin.
Yeah,
melts
that's true.
down.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember. I don't know why, because even rewatching it didn't have the same effect. But when that happened on TV and we watched it, I remember being angry that they melted his sword.
You should be fucking angry.
But now I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. They melt. Like the effect was so cool that I was like, I don't care. That looks cool.
It's like one last fuck you to all the Starks.
Yeah.
Yep.
But watching
Do you
it
know
now,
what-
I thought that scene looked so cool though.
Here's a little bit of trivia. What's Ned Stark's sword's name?
I don't know, fucking Susie.
Do you have a guess?
Headed.
No, that's his name.
Eddard, grab your Eddard. We're going out to battle. Somebody grab Eddard. Which one?
It's Ice.
Ice Baby.
What did
Do you think he's
Joffrey
saying
name?
Ice Baby when he was fighting?
What did Joffrey name his
No?
sword?
Fire.
No, someone said something else to him. Icebreaker? Something?
Icebreaker.
Windbreaker?
Altoids. That's your name in Mints.
It was something like that, right?
Mark Hamill.
Whittle's whale. So
that's-
you weren't even fucking
That's
close.
not as cool. What? Why Whittle's whale?
Because he's a fucking little pansy.
Mm.
He's like, oh, I like that.
If you had a sword, what would you name it?
Cock.
I figured that.
Okay.
How about you, Hess?
Ask me. Let's do this at the end, so we have some time to think.
Oh, okay. Okay. I like
Really?
that.
You're
We'll-
gonna you're gonna think about that?
We'll all name our swords at the end. And that's not a euphemism for our penises.
Are you sure?
Positive.
So he melts the swords down into two, gives one to Jaime, and then
To Jamie.
shut up. Gives one to Jaime, and then's like, okay, now just quit the King's Guard, and you can live at Castle Rock, and be my heir, and blah blah blah. And Jaime's like, no, I want to be the King's Guard.
Yeah.
So then he disowns him, basically.
yeah.
That was nice.
It was a little-
Very, and he let at least you let him keep the sword.
Yeah, but he doesn't even keep the sword.
I know.
Yeah. But that was a little bit of an awkward scene. Because it went from being like a nice moment with his dad to being like, yeah, you only have one hand, so kind of fuck off.
Yeah, he's like, what are you gonna do?
Well, it's always cool when they get, like in Star Wars, they cut off their hand, he gets a robot one, or get like a gold hand. Always looks cool. But then you don't have another hand, so it kind of sucks.
It would be rough just to go left-handed. I broke my.
But
I broke
I
my
mean,
arm.
is his dad wrong? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he is.
Well, I mean, if he
Well, I
doesn't.
think he had a point too, because he said you'll never be as good. But Jamie was like, yeah, but if I'm still better than all them, then who cares?
Yeah, because you got to remember, Jaime was the best supposedly.
I do
Although
love
Brienne was kicking his ass.
I love his scenes with Braun with him training.
Oh,
Those
yeah,
are
'cause
always cool.
Bronn's scenes with everybody are cool,
Mm-hmm.
and Jaime just doesn't want anything to do with Castle Rock. He wants Cersei.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what would have been really cool? Because he kind of
Very disturbing, very disturbing scene. I think it was in episode 2.
Okay, so we'll just get into that when we get there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
You know what would have been cool? Is he mentions he had it'd be better to have a hook hand or whatever. They should have got that sword that they made him, attached it to that gold hand. He could fucking had a sword hand and shit. Knocked over my drink again. Gotta calm down. But that'd have been really cool, I think, because he could be like bang. Because then he still has all the practice with that arm, so he might be better. Don't you think that'd be cool?
Yeah.
I mean, they got dragons and shit. They can't have
Maybe
sword arms.
Kyborn can do that later.
I doubt it,
Definitely
but that'd
be
cool.
interesting, you know, when he's taking a shit or eating. Or,
Well, he's got a left hand. That could be his. Don't they do
That-
that in like Japanese things? Like this is their eating hand, and then this is their pooping hand or something. He could have a fighting hand
just
and a
ma-
wiping hand. I'm not making that. That's a thing.
All right. Moving along. Just kidding.
I'll throw my doubloons at you. Good thing you have that
I
helmet.
do have a helmet. No, that would be
That
cool.
looks
That would
small on
be
you.
that would be cool. It wouldn't be very practical. Hess is right.
Well, they'd make it practical. He's like ting ting ting. Maybe he could switch it up because like his gold hand isn't practical.
Oh, so he's like, what? Oh, you guys
So
want to?
he
You
could
want to
s-
fight?
That could just be his battle hand. He's,
Oh,
you gotta-
okay, that makes. He's thinking now.
Yeah.
Battle hand might make a little more sense.
I
Or he could just fucking go left-handed. I started to say in high school I broke my arm, my right arm, and I kept playing basketball, and I actually got decent with my left hand.
oh
So I mean, it just takes practice,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
you know.
Practice makes perfect, they say.
They do say that.
Who's they?
You know the others.
You should put that.
On the
That's a
island?
good shirt. Practice makes perfect.
That's not a good shirt.
That's already a
I'm-
shirt somewhere.
I'm calling bullshit there. That is not a good shirt.
I guarantee
I
if I
said it-
Google
I
that,
said
that's
it.
a shirt.
I said it sarcastically.
It's hard to tell with the mask.
Well, Jason has no emotion.
Does he, or is he just wearing a hockey mask?
Yeah, does he
What
hide?
if-
Does he
what if
hide
he's
all
back
his
there going,
emotions under the mask?
Is he a sad guy inside? Well, he is, because they killed his mom.
Yeah.
All right, enough for Friday the 13th, for fuck's sake. All right, so Tyrion, Bronn, and Pod are waiting for the Dornish prince to arrive.
Yeah.
Yep.
Forgot his name.
I remember you telling me his name, and you're like, oh yeah, he shows up, and I was like, who's that guy again? And then you just
Prince
grabbed him to me, and I was
Oberyn?
like, oh.
No, they're not waiting for Oberyn. They're waiting for his brother.
Right.
Who
But
I
Oberyn shows
think.
up.
Oh, it's Prince Doran. That's his name, Doran. So, but he sent Oberyn. Hello. Now I'm like you. Pretty soon I'm gonna knock over my fucking monster.
I know how to move my drink over here because I almost knocked it over like 3 times.
So, and then because the Dornish don't like the Lannisters.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, he kind of makes that pretty clear to Tyrion.
Yeah,
later
pretty
on.
clear. So they realize that he's already in a brothel, getting ready to kill people. Uh-oh, Jason's looking the other way.
Someone broke into his house again.
Fuck are you doing? That's the creepiest thing I've ever seen. Do that again. I don't know.
That is kind of creepy.
So they're already at late.
You still got a little water in your throat?
Jesus.
He needs like a breathing machine while he does a
I know.
podcast.
All right. So they're at Littlefinger's, Oberyn and what's her name? I wrote it down, but I don't remember. Anyone remember?
I was gonna say,
Oh.
no, you wrote it
Yeah.
down, so.
I can't remember. But they're at the brothel, like, getting ready to get their groove on when Tyrion and Bronn show up. And
Mhm.
he starts a little shit with the Lannisters. Then he takes Tyrion outside and explains to him why he came. And
Tyrion starts looking a little sad in that moment.
yeah,
Like,
because he
oh,
knows he's just there to
fuck.
fuck shit up. And he's supposed
Yeah.
to kind of, like, control him or whatever.
Control.
So you text me, why does he hate the Lannisters so much?
Yeah.
So why does he hate the Lannisters so much?
Because something about his sister raping his sister or something like
His
that.
sister raped his sister?
No, not his sister raped his sister.
Well, that's what you
something
said.
about his sister being raped or cousin or something.
It was his sister. She's married to Rhaegar Targaryen,
Mm-hmm.
who is Daenerys' older brother. And he says, she loved him, and then he left her for another woman and started a war. Do you know what that means?
No.
Okay, so the other woman is Ned's sister, and then the war is Robert and Ned.
Yeah, I was gonna
fighting
say
against
what
the
Robert
Targaryens.
was all about.
Yeah. So I mean, that's a lot of information that he gives you, but I like the way they're just like,
I know originally watching this, I had no fucking
Yeah,
clue
they're
what
like,
they're talking about.
either catch it or don't catch it, but we're moving on.
Yeah.
I mean, basically.
And I remember you walked in my room and like telling me that, like knowing stuff now. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's like it's some deep shit actually. So, and then I like so Daenerys is just like petting her little dragon. Yeah, kind of like how Jerome does.
Now that's a good T-shirt right there.
You wanna-
Go pet my little dragon.
and then the other two are fighting over a goat, and then
Yeah.
the three of them fight over.
Fucking drops it. And, oh, it's so gross.
And then the three of them fight over a goat, and then it snaps at Daenerys.
Yeah.
You can never tame a dragon, Khaleesi. That's what he said.
Not even the mother.
Yeah, which I don't even believe that,
Yeah.
but it's kind of like your dog. It snaps at you, you hit it, and like, knock it off, you fuck.
Or like it just yell. Sometimes even the dog though, like they snap at you and then they instantly realize like,
Oh, fuck,
oh
yeah.
fuck, no, I shouldn't have done that.
I remember I came home from lunch once. This is when we had our Rottweilers, and I ate lunch real fast, and I was leaving because I go, I'm gonna get a half an hour, and I'm leaving back, and our male dog was fucking huge,
Yeah.
and I reached down and go say, see you later, Brutus, and he thought I had food in his hand. And he went rock and like bit my hand, like my whole hand was in his mouth,
Joey's done that to me.
and but then he realized halfway through it that I didn't have any food in my hand, so then he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry," you know what I mean? It's like, but like for that split second, I was like, "Oh yeah."
So the bad thing,
I'm
like
gonna be
with,
Jamie.
with him, he could have bit off your hand. Joey,
Oh.
he can barely munch down because he has big ass cheeks.
Yeah,
So Joey doesn't. It's just like getting licked by him.
that's funny. And then we get to see new Dario.
Yeah, I was gonna say some guy shows up and pretends to be Dario.
Yep.
I almost felt like that scene with them gambling was just like, hey, that's the new guy.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they mentioned. I'm pretty sure they mentioned his name too and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like they're like, hey, no, yeah, this is him. In
Yes.
case you didn't realize it.
Yeah, so she gets all mad because they were gambling.
Doesn't
and shit.
someone else in her people change in a couple seasons? I feel like someone else gets switched out.
Not that I can think of, but I mean maybe. I don't think so.
I can't remember. We also get to see another character that got switched out is Tom in this episode.
Yeah,
He became the boy that died last season.
yeah.
They liked him so much.
I know.
It's funny because like it's not like he made a huge impression. Like
Yeah.
he had like the 3 lines.
I know there's someone else in the show that does that, plays someone else and appears later on. Because I remember Gavin was talking about when he was rewatching the show.
Oh yeah.
He's like, he noticed Tommen, and then there was someone else he noticed that, like, he's rewatching and he's like, hey, why is this person so... Oh, that's not the same person.
Yeah, that's funny. Sorry, is this a bulletproof vest?
Yeah,
it's
but
like
I don't think it'll stop any
It's
bullets.
kind of riding up on me. I gotta be honest.
Now you know what it's like to wear a bra.
Jesus. Sansa and Tyrion are talking, and she's not doing so hot.
Yeah, this is the scene, right, where she's, like, says she's going to go out to pray, but then she doesn't really pray. She just goes there so no one can talk to her.
Yeah, that
And
was.
Tyrion's like, oh, God, I feel bad for this girl.
Yeah, and then you feel bad for Tyrion feeling bad for her.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Right after this, is that when, I don't remember her name, but his little bitch...
She goes and waits for him.
Shay makes
Shay.
him finger her or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a weird scene
Yep.
too.
That was a little weird.
I still hate her no matter what.
It's weird because
I never liked her, and then she betrays him and makes me not like her even more.
yeah, pretty much.
But, we'll get there when we get there.
Okay. So
You look like a dickhead with that thing on.
you look like a dickhead with that thing off.
Look at you have a dome on your head.
It does make your head a weird shape with that on.
You're the motherfucker that made me wear this.
Yeah,
Pirate.
I think we should have people. If anybody's watching this, comment down below who has the best costume.
Yeah, and who gives a fuck? But yeah, comment down below.
I think I win.
Comment down below if it's Jerome. Comment Bill Madlock.
And if it's Nick, comment dickhead.
Okay, perfect.
And for Hess, just
I'm gonna comment dickhead.
You probably will.
If it's me, just comment beluga whale or something.
So
How
Qyburn
many of
gives.
those you gonna eat, Jerome?
As many as I want, pal.
He's all jealous over there.
I know.
How many of those you gonna eat?
Want me to feed you one through the iPad?
Please.
He shoved one through his hole.
Okay, that's
Wouldn't be the
creepy.
first one. Yeah. Okay, get down. You look like you're waiting for a dick.
My mouth's not even open.
How do I know?
Wait, does that mean that if his mouth was open, he'd be waiting for dick?
Absolutely. So Qyburn gives Jaime his golden hand,
Yeah.
and then Cersei gives him the golden bitch. She's just like, You left me, and then you got captured.
Yeah, he's like,
I'm
"You
a
think I want to get
bitch."
captured?" She's like, "I don't know. You were gone so long, maybe."
Yeah, like she's
Like, what a little bitch.
Yeah, she's. Ugh, just don't even get me started. Like
so, and that's
like I was talking to Abby like when we were watching it, and like she legitimately makes me like not want to watch the show. Like she's that annoying.
Oh, see, I don't know. She's evil to me. At no
Yeah.
point did I go, no, I don't want to watch this anymore. She's like,
I'm like that.
I don't like her character, but you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
I know.
Same with Tyrion. Like, he's such a cunt, but like so interesting to watch.
Tyrion, Tywin.
No, I meant Joffrey. I don't know why I get those two names swapped.
Jesus. So, what I don't like is that. Okay, so like we all know that Jaime and Cersei are together and they're fucking and they have babies and they love each other. Blah blah blah. It's weird. They're brother and sister. We get it.
Yeah.
Jaime really loves her.
Yeah, really, really. I mean, he tried to kill a little boy because of her.
Yeah. She doesn't really love him. I mean, she
No.
she maybe did at one point, but
I think
She likes the dick.
I was just gonna say she likes his dick.
she likes
I think she liked
power and stuff.
the sneaking around of it when they were younger and stuff, and
Yeah.
like that stuff more than actually liking him. Like the excitement, like, "Ooh, I'm fucking my brother and no one knows." But now basically everybody knows, and she's kind of like, whatever.
Yeah, I hate her. I really do. So, Giant's Bane kind of calls on Ingrid. What something you mentioned, dancer.
He was dancing.
Yeah, a little bit. He's like, "Hey, I've seen you shoot whatever through a whatever."
Yeah. If he's alive, it's because you let him.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And
Yeah.
and then the Fen show up.
I was gonna say the wildlings to the wildlings show up.
Crazy fucks.
Yeah, those
And they
guys-
go, "Oh, you have to try crow."
yeah, and they're not talking about birds.
No.
There's this like arm on the spit. I was like, huh, it's disgusting.
We should have got a little arm here. We could have ate it during the podcast.
Yeah. So John's getting ready and he's kind of reflecting on Rob. It was kind of cool what he said. He's like, he's a better hunter, he's a better fighter, he's
Yeah,
better
he's
with
like,
the girls.
I wanted to hate him, but I couldn't.
yeah,
And
and
then Sam's like, "Yeah, I want to hate you."
then which was kind of funny. He like turned, and
He's like, "What the fuck?"
and he's like, "You're better at everything than me." And he's
Except for reading.
like, "Wow!" And killing White Walkers so far.
Yeah, no, because remember we figured out Sam was a liar.
Wow.
Hashtag Sam's a fucking liar. And Jon Snow killed it first.
Yeah, that's true. And then he goes on trial with the fucking biggest pricks in the world.
And he admits that he banged Ygritte.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he tells the truth on everything. Master Aemon's like, "Yeah, okay, go away." And the other two are like, we want his head. I liked it when Janis Slint, remember when Tyrion sent him up there? Now we get to see him up there.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Tyrion had dinner with him, and he's like, "Oh, you can go up north, and now Bronn's gonna be city watch." He's like, "What the fuck?" And then like, so now he's up there. He's still a prick.
Yeah.
He's like, "I was the head of the city. I was the commander of the watch."
Yeah,
And
isn't John like, "Now you're here," or something
or
like that?
he said, "Yeah, you must not have done a very good job."
Yeah, because you're here now. And they're
Yeah.
like, "What?"
That was funny.
I really like that old guy there. I don't know his name. The guy that said didn't he say he was a Targaryen or
Yeah,
something?
Aemon.
When he talked about like if we wanted to take the heads of every man that laid with someone, then they'd all be headless men here.
Yeah.
He always seems because he like follows the rules, but he also has like a little line that you can cross a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. And I liked when he's like, "How do you know he's telling the truth?" He's like, "I lived in King's Landing," which is pretty cool. So that, because he used to do all that shit.
Yeah.
And then Elena and Marjorie are having like snacks or lunch or some shit, and Brienne shows up, and she's like, "Holy shit!"
They're sitting out there eating Doritos.
Yeah, she was like struck by Brienne.
Yeah.
Which is pretty funny. And then like they go for a little walk, and she tells her what happened to Renly, and I think everyone's thinking, "Okay, Stannis got killed by a smoke monster."
Yeah. What is this, Lost?
Yeah, there's polar bears and shit. Like, what the hell's happening here? And then at the end of them walking, did you notice the statue that they were in front of?
No.
Did you notice? It's Joffrey, and he's like standing on a dead wolf,
Oh, really?
like he killed it.
Huh.
And I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like
I-
I'd never noticed that
I
before.
didn't notice that. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
I never noticed it.
I was like, what a fucking cocksucker. Because everyone knows he didn't do shit.
Well, even Tyrion mentions that in the second episode.
Yeah.
Something about he should go out there because like seeing him fight and all that.
Yeah, at the wedding.
Yeah.
Go fight the little midgets, or little people, as they call them.
Those are little midgets. Because they're smaller than...
Is a little midget
Yeah,
smaller than a midget?
Yeah, totally. Like half their size.
I said little person.
No, you didn't.
If I said little midgets, I didn't mean to. Fight the little midgets, or little people, as they call them.
That's like asking the court. If I killed that woman, I didn't mean to. It was a slip.
That's a good alibi.
It was an
I don't
accident.
think that is an alibi.
We were eating pizza, and then my knife went in her heart. I don't know what happened.
Joffrey starts talking shit to Jamie, and they're like in the room. They're talking about the Book of Brothers, which is like a...
Is this where he's like, oh, they just happened to forget and write down what you did?
Yeah, how come you haven't
Yeah.
done...
And then Jamie slams it closed.
But then the whole time you're thinking, well, he did save King's Landing.
Yeah.
Like, what, 14 million people? Is that what they said? I don't remember. I made that up.
It was some kind of number
that
like
could have been the
Yeah.
population of Star City.
Yeah, I don't think it was. I don't think it was 14 million. I think he said like 100,000,
It was a big number. Doesn't
Yeah.
really
or
matter.
half a million, or 100,000. I think.
Now you're just talking.
No, it's
It
one
was,
of the two.
it was like 4 or 7 million. Who knows?
So it's 400,000 off either way. I said 14 million because I just watched a video on Flash, and they said the population of Star City was 14 million,
yeah.
which would be the biggest city. And then and I was like, so it was just stuck in my head. But
That's pretty.
I'm not there. Like that's probably not right.
Wait, hold on.
Right.
Alexa, what's the population of King's Landing?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Oh, fuck you.
Does she know anything? Every time you ask her something.
I'm just going to
Maybe,
Google it
yeah.
myself.
Ask Siri.
My phone doesn't recognize my face because I'm a fucking pirate.
That's true.
That's gotta be annoying. I wonder if my phone would recognize me.
No. How would it?
You never know.
No, I know. I wear sunglasses and it doesn't recognize me.
Oh, mine recognizes me in sunglasses. Really? Yours doesn't?
I have those badass sunglasses.
I do
So
have a pair.
Right now, what are your guys' guesses?
I would. It's at least 1 million.
I say
think so?
100,000 or 500,000 is what he said.
It's 500,000.
Oh, there you go.
Do I win a Kit Kat?
Yeah. You want one? Well, you did.
Sure,
you
here you
did
go.
get 2 guesses the whole time. You're like 100,000 or 500,000.
I'll come over on Thursday and we'll do the 4th Down Territory at your house, and I'll have some Kit Kats.
Yeah, you can, if you come over here, you can have all the Kit Kats you want.
Don't. You better go to the store.
Well, there'll be clearance on Thursday, so that's fine.
I love Kit Kats.
I'm kind of getting that idea in my head.
Really? Why? What would show that he loves them?
I don't know. He's like you barely.
Is
picked
that
it-
why he's jerking up under the table just thinking of Kit Kats?
You barely picked it up. He's like, "Is that an orange Kit Kat?" And I'm like, "What the fuck? Like, how would you know that from?"
Well, it was in the air. I could see it.
He doesn't see the fucking statue of Joffrey, but he fucking sees an orange Kit Kat from a mile away.
Jerome didn't see it either.
I didn't see it, but I did know.
Well, he's got one eye.
That's
Leave
true.
him alone.
Give me some slack.
Fuck. Always
Let's
picking
gang up on Hess. Let's
Always-
gang up on Hess.
Always picking on the guy with one eye.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. It's hard to pick your nose in this thing.
Good.
Why are you picking her nose?
yeah. So Dario gives Daenerys like a little lesson before they get to. They're going to Marine.
Yeah, he's like, here's some flowers. One's poison.
Yeah, and even though he's annoying, kind of, and he's trying to be Mr. Loverboy, which
I feel like this guy's almost more annoying. I don't know why.
Well, and she's like, I actually like this guy better, but like, I don't like the fact. I don't know why. I just don't like their relationship or whatever.
Mhm.
But because she just wants to bang him too. But he is saying, "Hey, you got to know these people before you just like march in there and say, hey, free all the slaves," and she doesn't have a
Right.
clue.
Yeah, he's got a good point.
Yeah, he's just
He just does it obnoxiously because he's
just
like, here's a little lesson. Now, can you touch my dick?
yeah, totally, which works.
Yeah. He pretty soon he ends up petting her dragon, if you know what I mean.
Oh my god. So Jamie and Brienne are up on this ledge talking about Sansa. They're looking down at Sansa,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, "Her mother's dead."
Oh yeah, because she's like, you said you can bring her back.
Yeah, which he has a good point. Where's he supposed to bring her back to?
Yeah.
Mom's dead, dad's dead, brother's dead.
This is a shitty situation she's in, but at the moment, it's probably the best place for her.
Yeah, he doesn't know that all shit's gonna hit the fan in about an episode.
Yeah, he doesn't know in a couple hours his son's gonna die.
Yeah. Which so then it pans. I thought it was kind of cool how it's them talking. It pans down to her. She goes into the garden, and then Sir Dantos gives her a little necklace.
Yeah. Haven't seen that guy in a while.
No, we haven't seen him since he became a. Well, I guess he was a fool.
The drunken fool.
Yeah. So, your perspective on the necklace, Hess.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you think of the blue necklace? Matt?
What do you mean? What do I think about it?
What does it? Do you think it has any? I guess I don't know. Did you notice anything about it? No. So you don't have a
No.
clue.
Yeah,
All right, that's cool.
I was wondering
We'll
how
talk about
I was
it.
wondering how to ask about that without asking about that.
Yeah.
But I
So
think
he
you did it
gives her
pretty
he gives her the blue necklace, and she's like,
Yes.
"Thank you, I'll wear it."
And he's like, "Well, that was the point, bitch."
Yeah, he's like, "Damn." And then, so the next scene is Arya riding on the horse with the Hound, and she's like, "Can I have my own horse?"
I like that because he's like no, because
If they ever had a spin-off with Arya and the Hound, like just a little sitcom or something, I could watch that. I mean, they'd have to kill people in it,
yeah,
A sitcom.
but I could watch that all day.
be one of those 30-minute HBO sitcoms.
Yeah,
I'd
it'd be like
that.
Entourage, like just bring them on and then
Turtle shows up.
yeah, sure.
Speaking of spin-offs, do you have any thoughts of Naomi Watts being cast?
She's a
in,
good actress. I'm good with that.
In the prequel to Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I kind of have a hard time finding interest in a prequel to Game of Thrones because it's rumored that it's going to be
1,000 years
the
before.
Long Night, like their first fight against the White Walkers. Is supposedly what the
shit.
show's going to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna
But
wait to judge until it comes out. Till I see it.
I feel like depending on how the show ends and shit, it could be interesting. Like how if they intertwine stuff, and I feel like it could be interesting. Like obviously, we'll probably love it when it comes out, but
Hopefully.
I have a hard time being interested in it because just
It's
like
ca-
thinking like Breaking Bad to Saul, like like that sounds interesting, but how could a prequel to Breaking
That's how
Bad
I
to Saul
felt
be
after
interesting?
every season of Westworld.
And it ends up being amazing, so I don't know.
Well, there you go.
But yeah, I'm hoping it's good. But I thought that was interesting they cast her. I do like her. I feel like
Yeah,
I
she's a
feel
good
like I haven't
actress.
seen her in a lot lately.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
I can't think of anything, but I do like her. So I was interested when I saw that. I was like, oh, that's kind of a big name for, because usually they kind of get nobodies for these Game of Thrones shows and or HBO shows. I mean, and like they become big, or there's usually like once in a while a big person.
Yeah.
So I was interested in that.
Yeah. But so the Arya and the Hound thing, so this is the end of the episode. They go into the bar. He talks shit. Actually, she goes in. He kind of drags her in because the guy opens the door. And so then he's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
They start talking shit to each other, and he just fucking starts beating the shit out of everyone. But the cool scene, and this is why I love Arya so much and why she's my favorite character, is it's the same scene as it was in the previous one.
Oh yeah, she does the same exact thing to the guy. Cuts
She
his leg.
cuts his
down.
legs, and then she's like, "What? You can't walk." And then he
The
and
guy
I
has no idea what's going on either.
no, he's like, "What the fuck?" And then when she says the sword part,
Yeah.
right at the last second, he's like, "Oh my god!" And then she shoves it through his neck.
Yeah,
I love
Which
her.
I don't know why anybody getting decapitated with a sword, that doesn't gross me out. But when it's that tiny sword going through their throat, that just like it makes me cringe.
I could see that.
I don't know why it being smaller and going in there.
It
Like,
kind of reminds me of my mom a little bit.
oh, Mima was like she's like someone can get shot in the face. I don't care,
Yeah,
but if they get
You
cut,
could watch anything with her, and like someone could get like a shotgun to the head, and their head could explode, and she'd be watching it. But if someone gets like stabbed in the like leg,
she's
she's
like,
like, "Oh god, that's so gross."
See, like I don't do that. I'm just like, oh, I don't know why that's just like, oh, it's gross.
It was pretty nasty, but it was also pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree. It's cool. Is that mask making you a little hot?
I'm sweating.
So I would say yes.
So yeah.
My bulletproof vest is making my nipples rub, kind of. I don't know. Not really.
Like you're gonna put some lotion on your nipples after the podcast because like we saw.
I'm not putting lotion on my nipples.
Oh, I will.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do it in a pirate voice too.
That's like a lifelong dream.
Yeah.
I'll put lotion on your nipples.
Let me rub
lotion
on your nipples, mate.
Okay. I can't take
Hard.
I can't take it when you guys
Am
like,
I making
are
them
together.
spicy?
He could fuck you and put like Vicks Vapor Rub on your nipples.
That's like a
Okay. Yeah,
move on.
What? He He could fuck you.
I think Hess accidentally blurted out one of his dreams.
I know. Calm down. He could fuck you.
And you guys could accidentally leave the camera on FaceTime and like.
Oh my goodness. Well, thanks for throwing us completely off.
You're welcome.
Where are you talking about? Are you?
No, that was the end of the episode. So I was amazed. So this first episode, I was like, "Oh, cool, we're getting into some shit." What the fuck? What is wrong with you?
What is that? A shoelace in your?
Look, he's trying to hold in the laugh.
What is happening?
He looks like Jackie Chan behind there. I don't know what.
All right. Well, what were you saying? You're amazed.
How tight is that mask?
That's pretty tight.
Pretty tight.
Pretty tight.
It's like my asshole.
It's tight. Oh my god. Okay, you're not. Remember, you're not allowed to have objects you can touch. You know?
That's why he can't have Kit Kats in front of him.
Yeah.
Because the whole time he'd be like,
Yeah. You need to be.
I would be eating the shit out of him.
yeah, he'd be pretending it's someone's asshole.
His hair's
I
sticking
know. I
out.
can see his hair sticking out the little
Your
holes.
hair's sticking out your hole there, pal.
That's okay.
So what were you saying you were amazed by?
So when I started this episode, when he gives her that necklace, and I was like, "Holy fuck, this
Yeah,
is
you-
already!"
You made me come out there and watch it.
I'm like, I can't believe he already gave her the necklace, and then I didn't realize what happened in episode 2.
Yeah, then you're like, I think he's going to die in the next episode. And
I was like,
well, that would
"Holy
make
fuck!"
sense.
I had no idea when we started these 2 episodes that Joffrey died in the second one.
Yeah, I didn't
No
either.
idea. That's why I'm glad.
Really?
That's why I'm glad we're rewatching. Yeah, I knew he died in season 4. I didn't think it was in episode 2.
I thought it was like just halfway through the season. Like I knew it wasn't the end of it, but I thought it was like just.
I
like, at the
remember
middle
when I
point.
originally watched it too, because at this point now I'd read the books, so I wasn't. Nothing was going to surprise me, little fuckers. So I was waiting for this, and I remember even back then I was like, "Oh wow, this is earlier than I thought," and then I just totally spaced it, and I was like, "Holy fuck!"
Yeah, that's cool though.
Yeah, no, it was. They were like moving along. So it starts off with Ramsey and Miranda chasing down some chick in the fucking woods.
Oh yeah, that was a weird scene.
That's what he does. Oh, and then Reek's with him. Are we just
Yeah.
gonna call him Reek now?
Sure, if I remember.
Yeah. Theon/Reek. You can take that off if you want, dude.
I was trying to, but I think my headphones are over it, so.
So you're like not capable of taking off your mask? Okay.
Sometimes I wonder about.
You have a
it.
hat on too?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh my god, it's
It's like
he's got like a do rag under his hat. Like
I know, it's like 20 midgets getting out of Volkswagen. Or I'm sorry, little midgets.
What?
all right, what were we talking about before that?
Ramsey, Miranda,
Oh yeah, he's hunting that chick through the woods, and then
and Reek.
Reek's there, and fucking he lets the dogs eat her.
Yeah. Who let the dogs eat her? Reek.
Bolton.
Oh yeah, Ramsey. Yeah, he just does that with people. He's like,
Yeah.
hey, you know what? If you can make it, you're free. But then no one ever makes it.
You know, if I was her,
No.
I wouldn't have stopped for any of those breaks that she stopped for.
I don't think she was taking breaks.
She was taking breaks. She's
She was tired. She's running from a dog.
yeah, keep running. Dogs don't take breaks. Did you say dogs stop and smoke a cigarette or anything? No, that
I did.
fucking bitch kept running.
Dogs. First of all,
What?
dogs don't smoke. That's not good. You can't keep. If you're gonna chase someone in the fucking forest, you can't be a
Evil
smoker.
dogs do though, and those are evil dogs.
Yeah, whatever. So Jamie and Tyrion talk, and they're like, he's like, I can't find anyone. I can barely wipe my own ass. He's like, hey, I got an idea. So him and Bronn show up. Now in the book, someone else trains him.
I remember you telling me that.
It was, I think it's the guy. Don't quote me. It might be the guy that cut off Eddard's head.
Oh,
He can't
really?
so he makes him train him because he can't tell anybody because he doesn't talk.
Mm.
Which
Oh, okay.
But that's
But
not good TV.
It makes sense in the show for Brown
yeah,
to do it though.
yeah, and that's not good TV. They'd be like, "Hey, what do you think?" And he's like, "So yeah, Bron's
It's like doing a podcast with Hess and you ask him about a theory, and he's like,
I don't know, I haven't seen it."
yeah.
But yeah, I like. It's funny how Bron's great with Tyrion,
And he's
Bron-
also great with
Jamie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it when he said, when Jamie was like, so I heard you're pretty good. He goes, I heard you shit gold.
Yeah. And he's like, no one's gonna hear us out here. And he's like, well, I fucked that one
he's
bitch.
like, this is where I took what's to fuck her, but no one heard her scream. They're not gonna hear us fighting.
yeah. So all right, cool. And then he just starts fucking. He goes, oh, if you're gonna use an edge blade, then I'm gonna use one, and then it's pretty cool. It's a good relationship because it's like Tyrion, but it's different.
Yeah.
And we all know that Tyrion's not gonna be around in a little bit, so.
Oh, why?
He goes to jail.
Oh yeah.
Or he goes to the dungeon. I guess it's not jail. So then Daddy Bolton comes home to Harrenhal, and he's like, the fuck did you do to this guy? And he goes, I needed Theon so I could trade him, and they always want to have like a capture and like a
yeah, they always
prisoner.
want to like, oh, we'll give you this person.
And he's like, what? Hey, I turned him into a barber, and then he has him shave him. That's, I mean,
even
I'd have cut
even
that
if it's
fucker's
my
throat.
prisoner, I would not trust anybody shaving me.
Well, he's just he's proven that he's broken.
Yeah.
I guess.
That's all that was. Yeah.
I feel like if someone cut my dick off, though, even if then I would try to, because you'd be dead after anyways, and he doesn't care about life.
Well, yeah, if you
I
remember,
would slit his throat, and then his dad would kill me.
yeah, like that's what I was gonna say. Although I guess his thinking is all last season he never killed him. He begged him to kill him, and he never killed him. He just cut his dick off and pulled his fucking fingers down. Ugh.
Yeah.
So
Ate
like,
some sausage in front of him.
yeah. So
Torture.
I guess he's thinking he's not gonna kill me if I do this, but that his dad probably
His
would.
dad probably would, yeah,
Yeah.
because he's not gonna. His dad was like, "What the fuck's going on?" So then if you just stab him,
So yeah. So Daddy Bolton's like, all right, well, cool. Go take Moat Caitlin and bring him with you because all his people are at that place, and it's there's always like these places that you can't win the war unless you have this place, and that's
Yeah.
one of them. And then
Right.
I forget the guy's name. I should have wrote it down, but I didn't. The other guy that's there with them, he sends him up to Castle. Well, he says if you find Jon Snow and take him, I'll.
yeah, because he's like, where would they've gone? He's like, well, Jon Snow's at the wall.
Yeah.
So
then he's gonna go to the wall. And then Varys warns Tyrion that Shay's been seen. That's a pretty quick little scene.
We didn't mention last episode towards the end when Tyrion fingered Shay. She leaves the room all crying and shit, and there's a little spy on the outside.
Yeah, that's true. That's right before Cersei was a bitch.
Yeah.
That's pretty broad. She's always a bitch, but she was specifically a bitch to
Yeah,
Jaime.
she was a specific bitch.
Yeah. So then, I don't. This is like a pregame for the wedding. Tyrion gives Joffrey a book, and he's like, "Oh, good. We need to learn our history, and all this other shit." And then that's when Tywin gives him the sword, and then he cuts the fucking book
cuts
in
the
half.
book. What a dick.
He's a prick.
Should I call Hess back?
Sure.
Yeah, so he what a dick cuts that book.
Yeah, I mean,
That's just, and what's funny, that's not even like the biggest dick thing he does that day.
no,
That
that's-
hour.
In fact, I kind of forgot he did that because he does so much other fucking shit.
Yeah. It's weird, like, once he gets there, that's basically the rest of the episode, is just hanging out there.
Yeah.
And, like, normally, like, watching it the first time, too, you'd be like, all right, like, must be a filler episode or something, like, they're just gonna hang out at his wedding, like, because it's just that the entire time, you're like, okay, whatever, like, he's being a dick, like, you have no idea.
Yeah.
And then it ends up being one of the biggest episodes.
Except that I read the book, so
Or yeah, assholes like you knew all about it.
I was waiting for it. Yeah, so Tyrion wants to now send Shay away. He sends Bronn and was like, "Hey, take her, get her on a boat, and send her away."
Yeah, he ends up calling her a whore and all this stuff later on, too, to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't mean all that shit though, right?
No.
There's no.
Yeah,
way.
he just has to say it.
Well, because she's not going to leave, so he's like, okay, well. And I think
Right.
she even knows, too, that he doesn't mean it. She's like, oh, he's trying to
She's
give me
not
away.
good at taking a hint.
No.
And then it shows Stannis. It didn't show Stannis a whole lot in these first two episodes, but he's just burning 3 guys. One of them.
Yeah.
Did
First,
you just fart?
he just shit his pants. He didn't fart. There's
like-
shit in his
You
pants.
leaned over.
But when that happened,
Wait, all of a sudden you hear, the neighbors are banging.
but at first I was like, did I miss something? And then like I kind of caught on the murder people, but I thought I was like, what the fuck's happening?
When?
When he's burning the people?
Oh, yeah.
Because we haven't seen him, but I was like, did I like?
They're just going to start burning people. One of them is his brother-in-law, right? Did I say
Yeah.
that? So Hass's fart threw me off. And then they're like, at dinner they're like talking to Melisandre, and then the mom starts talking shit about
about the
daughter.
And he's like, "It's my daughter. I'm not gonna hurt her or whatever." And
Yeah,
she's like,
well, maybe
fine, whatever you say.
maybe Melisandre should go talk to her. So then she goes and
Yeah.
talks to her. It was like you can. Sometimes I like Melisandre. It's rare, but I mean, she does a few things I like.
Mm-hmm.
When she walks into the room with Shireen, I feel like a fucking lot of evil shit happening.
Yeah.
Because she seems to be like the most wholesome person in the world, and then like
She's most evil. Almost.
She's like, we cleansed their sins, and she's like, they were screaming. It's like, oh yeah, good point.
She's like, well, mothers scream when they give birth, so and then they're fine after.
Yeah, it was very odd. Did Bran dreaming screw you up again?
It didn't screw me up, but I was like, oh, we're seeing his wolf, and like for a second I was a little confused. I guess I gotta be honest, but
Like every time you're gonna not fall for it, or
no,
what?
there was a couple times where I was like, oh, he's dreaming, but it hasn't happened in so long that I was like, at first I thought we
Like
were
it's-
in the view of a White Walker or something.
The camera changes and everything.
Yeah, and,
Well, as I was
you
saying,
can hear the wolf breathing.
I thought we were maybe in the
Yeah,
view of a
it's
White
like
Walker or
first
something.
person, and you know,
Yeah.
it's like foggy around the.
Well, I feel
edges
like an
and
idiot
yeah.
when it has to
Well,
tell me.
it's funny because it changes. The first thing I think of is, oh, it's gonna confuse Jerome, and then that deer's like, oh fuck, and
yeah.
then it's dead. I like how like they're like wake him up, and he's like, I was eating.
Yeah, and they're like, what?
Yeah, I know, like he
so
was all like
you're not gonna
pissed
actually
off.
get like nutrition or anything.
I'm like,
from that.
motherfucker, you weren't eating. Your wolf was eating.
Yeah.
And then that's what Jojen's like. You can't.
Jojen
Get,
had a dream.
you can't get nutrition from being in a dream. And then they're basically warning him, if you're in there too long. That's what the whole scene's about. If you're in there too long, you'll forget who you are.
Yeah, it won't be human and all that stuff.
Which is always a thing that they say.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they're warning us for something, but
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
it hasn't happened yet.
It definitely reminded me of I won't mention it, but a theory that I really hope is true. That I know you don't,
Oh, yeah.
but it reminded me of that because
Oh, I could see that.
it would be definitely a hint.
Motherfucker.
See, I'm hoping it's true.
I hate you. So Joffrey and Marjorie are married. Nice little ceremony. They tie the knot, literally.
Yeah. Is that where the phrase came from? People used to tie knots in their hands like that when they got married.
I don't know.
Oh.
And then
Fucking prick.
Elena and Tywin chat like on the way to the little party, whatever the fuck it is. And she's like, I like how she just talks shit to Tywin.
Yeah.
He's actually pretty tame around her until he.
Yeah, he is.
Actually, he's pretty tame around everybody until he doesn't need to be.
Yeah, even his kids, and then he's just like, "Yeah, you're a fucking bitch, and I hate you."
Yeah, he's
And they're like, "Okay,
no,
Daddy."
you're gonna do it my way, or because you're a Lannister. And
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. She kind of warms him. She warms him about the Iron Bank. I think that's the first time we kind of hear about. No, I guess Tyrion mentions the Iron Bank, but
Yeah, because Hess thought it was the Bank of America or whatever, Bank of Westeros.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Bank of Westeros.
Bank of Westeros, not Bank of America.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Silly
me.
She kind of warns them and is like, they're like Lannisters. They always, get their debts. And that would be interesting to see, like, how that works out.
Yeah.
And then Elena goes and talks to Sansa. So
Tickles her neck a little bit.
she looks at her necklace, and talks about the Red Wedding and how it'd just be crazy to kill someone at their wedding and how, blah, blah, blah. And then leaves and goes sits down.
Mhm.
So, do you know who killed Joffrey?
Yeah, it was the fucking stupid guy.
Oh,
Oh, the.
I mean,
you think
the
it was
fool?
his fool?
yeah, but I know. I'm assuming that someone else played the. It was probably fucking Tywin.
you think Tywin
That's-
killed Joffrey?
That's interesting.
I wouldn't doubt it.
So here's my question to
You don't know who I think?
No.
Oh.
Here's my question to you. Do you want me to let you in on the secret that you watched, or do you want to keep going until you learn it for sure?
I don't. Does it happen this season?
Kinda.
I
think-
can't remember because you told me when we were watching it about the books and shit.
I don't know. You learn a lot because, like, okay, so that fool at the end is like, Sansa, come with me, and then he leaves.
Yeah.
Do you remember where he goes?
Yeah, they get on that little boat, and then he takes them to Baelish.
Little finger.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And who then kills him?
Littlefinger has one of his people kill him.
Yeah.
So it's probably him that fucking
he's
killed Joffrey.
he's part of it.
Yeah. Was Varys in on it?
No.
See, I don't remember when they show up because you told me. I know for sure last season they confirmed stuff, but I don't know if we had to wait till then.
Well, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
Do you want to know who Littlefinger's partner in crime is?
Sure.
Elena,
Oh.
Elena,
the grandma.
the one that came over and touched Sansa's
Oh, okay.
necklace.
The poison's in the necklace. She took the necklace off Sansa and put it in the cup. That's
Yeah.
why he died.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So
And if you watch the scene too, you see the little gem on the
she
necklace.
takes the
One of the
gem.
gems
She
disappear.
takes the gem off the necklace. Now they don't show
Huh.
her put it in the cup.
But if you watch the scene, you could see her talk to Sansa, and then the next time they show it, the gem's gone.
She also, when Tyrion that last time when he goes, "Get my wine," and he's coughing and he grabs the cup, she looks at Tyrion like, "Give him that fucking wine."
Yeah.
But
But yeah, it's not really. I mean, it is big, but it's not huge.
no, it's
That-
not because no one knows. That's why Tyrion gets blamed.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But I remember you telling me about that, and I was like, holy shit, I would have never have guessed that.
See,
or
and that's
anything.
the thing. I was watching and I said, "Oh, I wonder," because I read the books and because I saw that, like, I stopped and was wait, oh, that's cool. They took something off of her.
And a lot of the times too, though, in the books, like it might happen the same way, but it won't be the same characters.
yeah,
So like you kind of knew, but didn't know if it was gonna be her or not.
yeah.
But yeah,
But that is another reason why she is fucking awesome.
yeah,
Yeah. No, yeah, I love her.
Yeah, and now you love her more.
Yeah.
Because she killed Joffrey. All right.
See, and
Thank
before when we
God.
talk about how I hate her, but then there's things in this that I like her for because
yeah.
that was one of
That
them.
would
But
be one of them?
I couldn't say before.
So before Joffrey dies, Jaime goes over to Loras and basically says that Cersei would kill him and
Oh, yeah, he's
anything.
like, oh, you happen to marry my sister, and he kind of plays nice with him. He's like, well, it's never gonna happen. She'll kill you, and blah 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 blah. And he's like, yeah, well, she'll never marry you either.
yeah, that was like, I'm not gonna marry you either. I'm leaving.
Yeah,
And then Cersei goes up to Pycelle and says, "Hey, take all the leftovers and feed it to the dogs." After she had just announced,
but
it.
the queen said,
Yeah, and so she gets a little pissy at him, which is funny because she was totally protecting him when Tyrion was around.
yeah.
And now
Well,
she-
it's just like she always just uses people. Like if
Yeah.
if it serves
Yeah,
her,
she's
then
just a-
she'll be on their side.
She's a cunt.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she kind of does the same thing with Brienne. She fucking threatens her a little bit. Like they're
Yeah.
both getting like jealous, kind
And
of.
she's like, you love him, don't you?
And she's
Talking
like,
about Jamie, and she's like, well, love, no.
she's like, no.
I would never love him. I
um.
can never love a man with one hand.
So Cersei and Tywin walk up to Oberyn and his girlfriend, who's a sand instead of a snow.
Yeah.
She's like, I've never met a sand, and they just totally start.
That goes back to, I think it was season 1 we were talking when you said the bastards have different names in different places.
Yeah.
So if he was a female, if he was a male, it would have been Jon Sand.
Yeah, she would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Well, if she was a male in the north.
Right.
Yeah.
No, where she's from.
Yeah.
Oh, if he was from Dorne.
Jon Sand. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
he was from Dorne.
Yeah.
But Jon Snow sounds so much better than Jon Sand, I gotta be honest.
Yeah. You all right over there?
I heard something growl.
Yeah. Either you got gas or you're hungry. I can't tell which.
He really wants these Kit Kats.
Damn. But yeah, I like how Oberyn's just like, you know what? Like, I know you killed my sister. I know you had the mountain kill my sister when you sacked the King's Landing and all that other bullshit. And I'm not gonna let it stand. I'm gonna fight for it. And he hasn't done anything yet. But like, they're worried about him.
Yeah, I like too his little comment of like how they don't, I forget the term, but basically they're not mean to their bastards.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I like that, his little comment of that too.
Yeah, it's just like how they obviously don't care what sex you are to fuck you.
Yeah.
They'll fuck
He
male.
grabbed
They'll
that,
fuck,
definitely.
Grabbed
Yeah,
that dude's cock and
yeah.
kind of gave
And
he's
he's
what's his face a
also-
little smile. Iron Fist.
Don't confuse it. He's supposed to be one of the main badasses in the whole entire world too.
Yeah,
like
which he's in the Kingsman too. He's a badass in that as well.
he's in Narcos also.
Oh yeah,
He's
I'm
kind of-
excited for the new
kind-
spin-off of Narcos. That's
Oh
coming out.
yeah, Abby said he was. She goes, "Oh, he's from Narcos." I go, "I've never seen that."
No, he's from Game of Thrones. He's in Narcos.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. No, he's actually kind of a dick in season 1, and then you kind of like him in season 2 and 3. Yeah. So then they bring on the 5 midgets to do the little.
That's such another dick move, and it's funny because like everybody there is like, why is this piece of shit doing this?
Yeah, not everybody,
But
most
everybody.
everybody.
Most everybody, yeah.
They pan to like Elena.
I like how Tommen like giggling and like looks over and Joffrey's pissed off. He's like,
Yeah, but Tommen's supposed to be like 10.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
So he was like giggling. He was like, oh,
He
adult
doesn't really
doesn't
know.
like
He
it.
doesn't really
Yeah.
know any better.
Yeah.
yeah. I couldn't tell if Tywin was laughing sometimes or if he's. You know what I
I
mean?
feel like he was amused by it. Like, oh, it's funny. He's a dick, but then he's also like, that's disrespectful. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like it was both.
I mean, there was like gay jokes. There was fucking midget jokes.
Yeah.
There was.
I mean, it was
fucking-
talking about her entire dead family.
Yeah. and
Like,
then
it was offensive on every level.
Yeah. They show Varys. Varys wasn't impressed.
Yeah.
No.
Littlefinger's not there, so I don't know what. I think Littlefinger
like
might
he-
have laughed.
I feel like he would have just smiled in the corner
Yeah,
like a fucking creep.
maybe. I can't think of who else. Jamie.
They really mostly focused on Sansa and Tyrion.
Cersei enjoyed it.
Yeah.
She had a smile on her face the
Well,
whole time.
until a certain moment, she had a smile on her face the whole
Yeah.
time.
So yeah, and then Marjorie distracts him and like, bring on the pie.
I like the whole time she kept trying to like when he's fighting with Tyrion, she tried to stop that. Like every
Yeah,
moment she
she's
could.
like the.
She was trying to like, no, come on, honey, let's just get this wedding going.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's like the mediator.
yeah,
Yeah.
totally. And she's good at it too.
And
She's
Cersei,
like the voice of reason.
Cersei hates that.
Cersei really hates it. And like
Yeah.
at one point when those guys were like juggling, or
Cersei
playing-
hates that he listens to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what they were doing. They were singing or juggling, or maybe they're doing both or whatever. And she like went like that, and he's like, enough, and then he like, I forget what he said, but
He threw
coin.
the coins at him. or
yeah,
whatever.
and just because she looked bored,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
she's got him. I mean, it's not gonna last, but
Does not last very long.
yeah. So then he dies. He drinks the fucking shit, dies.
Mm-hmm.
Dantas grabs Sansa. We think
He
in
says, if you want to survive or you want to live, get out of here with me or whatever.
yeah, and that's it.
And then, and not exactly. Joffrey's grabbing towards Tyrion as
Yeah.
he's dying, and then she's like, "He killed my son. He did it." And then the guards.
Oh
grab him.
yeah.
It does look like Tyrion did it.
To me,
Yeah.
it looked like he was looking. He's like, "What the fuck? What was in this?" And then, but then Joffrey was blaming him.
Well, Joffrey blaming him makes him look guilty.
Yeah, and it also doesn't help that he kind of threatened his life earlier.
Like 100 times.
Yeah,
The
but
funny thing is oh, keep going.
No,
I was gonna say if they know Tyrion, they should know that he would threaten all up and down every day, but he would never do that.
probably not.
Yeah.
I mean,
If he was gonna,
kind of like killing his dad. He'd never do it.
well, I was gonna say if he was gonna do it, it'd be a better way. It wouldn't be I'm gonna poison him at his wedding in front of everybody to make it look like I did it.
Yeah, he's not a killer, even though
Yeah.
he did kill his dad and his
Good reason. Though.
girlfriend.
Good reason though.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Hess?
I was gonna say the only reason I watched episode 3 as well. That's why I know that
I did-
she, yeah, and it didn't click that was in episode 3.
I was wondering when he mentioned her going on the boat and all that. I was like, wow, he has a good memory of what happened to her. So he watched next week's already.
Well,
I did. I watched episode 3.
Well, I got home at about 12:30 last night, and I was like, I could watch Arrow or I could watch this game. I better watch Game of Thrones because we're gonna do this as soon as I get home today.
Yeah.
So I turn it on. I'm like, this motherfucker's watching. You didn't finish 3. It said
Yeah, I didn't finish it.
it's about halfway.
but-
See, it leads off because
Yeah.
when I log in, it shows where you leave off. I was like,
Yeah.
he's going ahead.
That's funny.
So I think we should talk about.
Sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me.
No.
After the podcast, I've rubbed your nipples.
No, I think we should talk about Billy Jackson's comment from last episode.
I don't remember what the comment was. Should I look at it and read
Hess
it?
responded to it.
Oh, Billy Jackson's comment. Okay.
Who did you think?
I don't know. When he said that name, I was just thinking a generic person, and then it clicked in my head what it was.
A generic person.
Well, I was just thinking because that guy comments quite a bit. I was thinking it was just a random person.
Oh,
So last episode, Hess said some spoilers
Yeah,
from
you
future
s-
seasons.
yes,
that
you
we didn't know how he got it. We asked people that watch the show if they remember.
You
us
do
saying
know
it.
how I got it?
No, I said we don't know
we
how.
do not know
Oh,
how.
okay, I got
And
you.
we
I
asked
got
people
you.
to comment if they remember what happened. And Billy Jackson said, I'm like 100% sure you guys never mentioned that he kills his daughter on here. My theory is that Hess looked shit up and let it slip out here.
Yeah.
And Hess responded saying, I definitely didn't look anything up. I avoid anything and everything to do with Game of Thrones because I don't want shit to be spoiled, even though he watches episodes ahead. Doesn't make any
Yeah, but I've
sense
already seen it.
why I'd randomly look shit up. And I think his thing wasn't saying you're specifically looking up what happens to this daughter. I think he just meant
Yeah.
like, if you're on something and you see a Game of Thrones spoiler, you didn't look away. At least that's how I took his comment.
That's why. That's how I took it too. Like when you responded, you were kind of like, why would I randomly look that up?
I don't know.
Yeah,
that's-
well, I legitimately don't look anything up Game of Thrones.
Yeah, and here's my here's my rebuttal. I don't know how you can't.
Yeah, I don't know how you would avoid like award shows and all this stuff. On Twitter, there's
I don't
so
watch
many.
any of that stuff.
Well, but like even like I
I
watched
purposely don't.
I watched something on HBO like a week ago. I was rewatching some Westworld, and there was a giant spoiler in a trailer for the awards beforehand that I was like, oh my god, if Hess just wanted to watch Westworld, he would get Game of Thrones spoiled for him.
Like, do you follow HBO on Twitter?
No, I do not.
That's a good
I
don't
move.
follow-
I was gonna say that's a good
Yeah,
move.
I
good
don't
move.
follow any. I don't follow like
Well, that
You
kind
know,
of
any
makes
of the
sense.
characters.
You don't follow Westworld?
I don't.
Wow, I follow like everybody
Really?
in Westworld.
I don't.
I'm surprised because I thought you were all on their dick.
Yeah, no, I guess. It's
Oh no,
just me and
I do follow Westworld.
You don't follow Westworld?
I don't.
So now you're a fucking liar. Now who knows? Although on your side too, Bobby did comment saying that she is sure that she thinks we did mention it, but she says maybe on Earthly Duo, but I know we didn't mention it on Earthly Duo because why would we talk about that guy?
Yeah, and I'm 99.9% sure I didn't mention it. I did mention that the daughter is sweet and wholesome,
Mm-hmm.
and that's I just left it at that. I
Yeah.
didn't go into anything else.
I just don't know like where I would get that from. Like I
I
don't
don't
think
either.
Maybe you were just
Like,
assuming too because I said that. Maybe because it's a fine.
Well, no, he
li-
did. He mentioned how. I'm pretty sure too.
Did you say how?
Yeah, they like sacrifice her.
Oh,
Yeah,
I definitely didn't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she becomes.
He gave so much information that it was like he watched the scene almost. So someone had to have mentioned. Or
She
something.
left that fucking deer behind, that toy. Is that right?
What?
I'm fucking with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I like that people commented about that. But yeah, it'll be a mystery till.
I swear I didn't say that.
I don't doubt it. I have no clue where the fuck I
It's funny.
heard it from because I heard it from someone.
It's funny because, in the whole scheme of things, it's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not
It-
that big.
But
a
it's
deal,
not the
though.
biggest. I don't
It's
think.
not the biggest deal. No,
Yeah.
Right.
It's not gonna like
Of
make
all
or
things to be
break.
spoiled for you, that's probably the
It's
normalest
a-
one.
If you were like a fan of Stannis,
I guess, yeah. Then
then
that would be
you'd
bad.
be like, "What the fuck is wrong with that guy?"
Mm-hmm.
So we went to dinner with Abby's parents on Friday night, and her stepdad said some stuff that I was not too happy with.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Did he spoiled some Game of Thrones for you?
he was like, "Oh, because Abby was talking about it, which I don't even like talking about it because
Yeah, I can see that because anybody
I'm like
could
the
say something.
only person in the world who's not caught up.
Yeah.
Is she caught up?
She's not fully. I think she hasn't watched 7.
Oh, so she's seen more than you. That's interesting.
Yeah. But he was like, "Oh, Jon Snow dies, but don't worry, he comes back to life." And I'm like, "Fucking kidding me right now?"
Should I just say?
Which
Say what?
What's happened on this podcast?
I mean, you can if you want.
Well, since you already know that, when we had Bobby on the phone, she said that.
Yeah, she did say that.
yeah, no, I kind of I try not to listen. I try to just ignore shit like that.
Yeah, but she said that on here, and me and him looked at her like, "What the fuck?"
It's hard to tell because, to be honest, I mean, listening isn't your best quality, anyways.
Yeah.
I listen very well. I try to ignore stupid shit, and then I try to trick myself.
So he
like,
must not
that's
listen to
not
me
true.
ever.
Like I just try to say like that's not true. They're just fucking retarded. They don't know what they're talking about. They're just trying to fuck with me.
We
That's what I
just are
do.
saying random spoilers, just like, but not real spoilers.
Yeah.
Like remember when Jon
Robb
Snow?
Stark comes back from life. How
We
about-
should probably wrap up soon because everything's
I have
been
one-
over an hour.
we
But you
can't-
can say your last point.
we can't say that Catelyn Stark comes back to life.
I mean, you can.
She comes back to life as a zombie,
Yeah.
Her name is Lady Stoneheart, I think.
Uh-huh.
And she goes around killing all the Freys in the river run, like in that area where she got killed. She
Uh-huh.
goes around and kills them all, and she's
What
like,
about the Boltons? Does she kill the Boltons too?
no, no, because the Freys are the one that because the Boltons go up north and stuff, so
Yeah.
she just kills the
Right.
Freys and all that shit. So that's a huge spoiler. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen. It only happens
Right.
in the books.
Yeah.
It does
Right.
happen in the books, though.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember every season for a while he was looking forward to that, and it never happened.
I'm like, when are they gonna bring back fucking zombie mommy?
I got a feeling it's because she didn't want to do it. That's my theory about that. She didn't want to come back, so then they just said, "Well, we don't
She's
need
like
that."
She's like, that's stupid. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I could see that.
Well, I wonder. I kind of wonder. Part of me is like, are they just gonna have a flash of it in like season 8?
the last one or whatever. Maybe,
You know?
Could
but
be.
unfortunately, we're all out of time here on Random Ramblings. We'll see you guys next week for episodes 3 and 4. Starting off this season very well.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the rest of it. But thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. I'll see you guys next week.
He could fuck you and put like Vicks vapor rub on your nipples.